Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Women make even the men more sophisticated. No matter how thin you slice it, there will always be two sides. The things we want to forget are so hard to forget because we need to remember them. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. Above all things, never be afraid. The enemy who forces you to retreat is himself afraid of you at that very moment. Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forwards. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Everything that happens before death is what counts. Don't wait for the right opportunity. Create it. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. You are not what happened to you. You are what you chose to become. When the road gets bumpy, you don't leave the car, you put the seatbelt on. Nothing costs so much in life as illness and ignoring an illness. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Thinking that someone else can make you happy or unhappy is ridiculous. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you are not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. No woman or man really knows what perfect love is until they have been married a quarter of a century. A man only begins to be valued when he is no longer there. Genius is a mind that knows its limits. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Everyone is jealous of what you have. No one is jealous of how you got it. Love your neighbor as yourself. Nature has given men one tongue but 2 ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. No wise man ever wished to be younger. There is nothing more unbearable than idleness. If you went back in time and fixed your past mistakes, you would erase yourself. If you look for the light, you will often find it. But if you look for the dark, it is all you will ever see. If each of us sweeps right under our feet, the whole world will be clean. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. A true woman loves a strong man because she knows his weaknesses. She protects as much as she is protected. Our thoughts make us what we are. Be proud of your scars. Heroes do have them. There is truth in wine and children. He who is satisfied with his lot is rich. The version of you that you are scared to become is the one who's going to save you. The people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. Life is like a piano. White keys represent happiness, and black keys show sadness. But as you go through life's journey, remember that the black keys also create music. To be able to forget means sanity. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. The bigger the ambition, the slower you need to go. When they give you lined paper, write the other way. No gains without pains. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually, you've been planted. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Learning to let go should be learned from learning to get. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls your life. It is better to act and repent than not to act at regret. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. You will only know true freedom when you no longer wish to impress anyone. An abnormal reaction to an abnormal situation is normal behavior. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Your life is always moving in the direction of your strongest thought. Begin, be bold, and venture to be wise. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Treat your parents as you would like your children to treat you. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. A clever person solves the problem. A wise person avoids it. Understanding a question is half an answer. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. Some people were not put on your path to evolve. They were put there to remind you what it looks like if you don't. People only saw the decisions you made, not the choices you had. Men are moved by two levers only: fear and self-interest. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Anything you dream is fiction, and anything you accomplish is science. The whole history of mankind is nothing but science fiction. Whoever violated trust once loses it forever. Often the lies that are believed become the truth. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the airplane, the pessimist, the parachute. It's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you're not. There are two wolves fighting inside all of us. The first one is evil, the second one is good. Which wolf will win? The one you feed